Hi everyone. So I haven't vlogged in a while, so I thought I'll do this short update session. I actually was supposed to post my San Francisco vlog, but I've been keeping very busy. I don't like to sound, I don't like to say it, I don't like the sound of it that I'm very busy. But two things are happening. It's the second quarter of the year and I have some pressure of target. And those of you who have been following my posts and stories on Instagram know that my brother is here. He works in the same organization as I do, and it's my responsibility to make sure he's going in the right direction and he's guided well. So I just returned from Paris. I had a work meeting there and then I went to London from Paris. I took a train, Eurostar, actually very comfortable. I realized traveling in train is actually very comfortable if the distance is not that long. I had a free day in London and I love going to Primark, and London is also one of my favorite cities. But that's not why I'm vlogging this. Short story. Those of you who do not know, I come from the aviation background. I was a flight attendant with Singapore Airlines for many years. There are few things which I learned during my aviation career, and one of them is handling people, communication, handling situations, and having a hold over my emotions. Although it's something that I'm still dealing with. I'm a very emotional person. I don't know how many can say it in today's times, because people feel that they have to put on a brave face, but I unabashedly admit I am an overtly emotional person. So a few months ago, someone approached me for the role of a business analyst. To be honest, I don't know what a business analyst does. So I googled. A business analyst or a business development person helps a company grow its wealth. So they strategize it. So that person asked me if I hold a degree in this business analyst and business development, but unfortunately I don't. Or should I say fortunately I don't, because to be honest I don't really care. I feel that your skills are more important than your degree. At the same time, I also attended a wealth summit. A lot of big talks happened in that summit by some well-known motivational speakers and career coaches. One of them was Robin Sharma, but I actually like Robin Sharma and I took a picture also with him, which I posted on LinkedIn, and I don't know if I posted on my Instagram also or not, but one of the guys actually spoke about how you can upgrade your skill to enable a company reach 10x, 20x or 30x multiplier, or how you can help your business reach those crazy numbers. My point of view, I feel growth should always be well paced and steady. When it just rockets, it does not really last very long. So I also happen to hire for my present company for most of the positions, and to be honest, when I look at anyone's resume, I am not necessarily looking for their degree. I mostly look for the attitude, which I feel is very, very, very important. So I see a lot of people posting on LinkedIn regarding jobs, and in the job summary they write these crazy degrees and terminologies which I'm not even aware of. And I feel that if you really want someone, if you really want to hire someone who can help your company grow in numbers, you may not necessarily need someone who holds a degree in that field. In fact, you should be hiring someone who you as a hiring manager feel might have an acumen for it, because those are the people who will think out of the box and will not stick to the books they read in business schools. Not to demean anyone, I know that holding a degree or going to a college, to a certain college or good colleges does make a difference, but times have changed now. Earlier, maybe the information or knowledge was only available in colleges, so maybe that's the reason people would rely to a great extent on students who go to these colleges, but now knowledge is limitless, firstly, and it's everywhere. You open YouTube, for example, if you want to learn guitar, you don't really have to go to a school and pay the hefty fee. You can just search on YouTube, and there are so many teachers who are teaching it online for free. So the point I'm trying to make here is that the companies need to open those blinders and look in other directions. I work for an IT company and I don't hold any degree that is relevant to IT. Yet, I know about Ethernets and routers, I know about switches, I know about servers, I know about data center, I know what is a wireless survey, I know what is the cabling work, I know the tools, I know the networking equipments and everything. I also know the costing, I also know how to manage my team and my office, which I so dearly love. I'm not being overconfident about it. All I'm saying is that if you hire someone who has the right attitude, and some people have this inbuilt talent or a knack for something. For example, I grew up in a family of businessmen. My father is into real estate and my mama also is into real estate. From them I've learned so much that I didn't really need a degree to learn those things. So keeping it short, companies need to open up their mind and look in other direction as well. There is so much of talent out there. Don't block them just because they don't hold a certain degree. In fact, to be very honest guys, I'm very happy at my present workplace and I don't really intend, touch wood, I don't intend to leave anytime soon. But even when someone calls me for an interview, or they offer me a position or something, I actually find it so boring because I know that they are going to go through my resume and ask those stupid questions. Do you hold a degree in business analyst? I mean, what nonsense. I'm doing that thing at my present workplace successfully. What can be a bigger degree or testimony than that? At the same time, I'm not being overconfident. I have learned from the people around me. I have learned from the partners and clients that I have met. I have learned from the bosses. I have learned from my managers. I have learned from my supervisors in aviation. So this is not something I've learned on my own, but people have been kind enough to teach me. So moral of the story is not everything is taught in schools and colleges. Times have changed. Companies need to adapt to this new work trend. On a side note, I think I look beautiful today. I wore this Zara dress and I have a thing for white. I love whites. In fact, I love monocolors. So it's very hot in Mumbai and wearing light colors is good for you. So I'm going to go to office now. I'm already getting late, but I just thought that I should vlog about this as it's a very important topic. Thank you. I hope to see you again. And if you have any topics or suggestions that you want me to touch on, then please mention in the comment section. And thank you for your love and support. It means the world to me.